welcome. It's Kathleen from COZ Creations coming at you from the no bra zone. Hey, just a quick little ditty to you all. First of all, thank you all so very much who participated in the first video for the 5,300, I think it's 5,500 now, giveaway for my YouTube channel. I am beyond grateful, guys. I never expected it to grow so quickly, and I'm having so much fun, and it's because of you guys and all your wonderful comments that make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But I'm getting ready to do the second video and then the third video, and I got so many responses and comments on the first one. I wanted to kind of kick it up a notch. What you need to do is you need to watch all three videos, and there'll be 3 or 4 questions and little hints in each one of those videos, and write your answers down. Don't post them in the comments, because then you're giving others the opportunity to steal your answers. And then on the third video, the final video, what I'm going to do is, after I review everybody's comments and answer the questions, which will be listed on the third video in total, all the questions I asked, then what we'll do is we're going to take all the painting peeps who got the correct answers, and we're going to write their name down on a little piece of paper, and we're going to throw them into a hat, and then we're going to pick the winner. And there's going to be an additional surprise there for you all, because I'm just over the moon excited about that. So hang on to your answers. After the third video, post all your correct answers, and then we're going to take everybody who got the right answers and put their name into a hat, and I'm really excited about that. Now, the reason I decided to do it that way is it's only fair. There are so many people who come home late from work and don't get a chance to watch the video till later or over the weekend, and I wanted to do it to be fair for everyone. So rather than the first person to list all the correct answers, we'll give everybody the opportunity. So I'm hoping that I'm clear on that, and stay tuned, because there's going to be an additional little surprise that I'm so excited about, guys. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, all your support, all your kind comments, so many of you who are always there, and you know who you are. So I'm grateful, and I'm happy, and good luck to each and every one of you. This is so much fun for me, and it seems like it's pretty fun for you all as well. So talk to you soon, guys. Have a great evening. Bye. Hello, painting peeps, and welcome. It's Kathleen from COZ Creations, and I am really glad you've joined me in the no bra zone. Hey, today is video number 2 of the 3 videos for the 5,500 subscribers giveaway, and I'm so excited. I really and truly am. Today, I think we're going to be doing, I don't know, a cloud pour. I'm going to get started with this and kind of decide as we go along what it will turn into. Our canvas today is a gallery wrapped canvas. It's a 16 by 20 that I got on sale from Michael's. Buy 1 and get 2 free. What a deal that is, guys. Our base coat today is going to be the Artist Loft High Flow Acrylics in white, and our colors are going to be Artist Flow Black. We've also got some Chroma Molten Metals, and this is the copper, which is so creamy, so lovely. Love those paints. We've got Deco Art Metallic Sapphire, Deco Art Metallic Rich Espresso, Deco Art Metallics Pearl, which is a beautiful color, and I added a little bit of my golden iridescent pearl into it for what? For good luck, guys. Love that paint. Deco Art Metallics Antique Bronze, Deco Art Metallics Pewter, and I love this shade of blue. I love this. I love Payne's Gray. I was out of Payne's Gray, so I went ahead and grabbed this guy. Now, the Artist Loft Black is the only color in this pour that doesn't have, other than the base coat, of course, that isn't a metallic finish. Now, I personally find when I pour metallics with other paints that are non-metallic that they tend to look a little dull to me once my painting dries. So I added a little of the Sargent's Art Acrylic Pearlescence mixing medium into my Artist Loft Black, and I mix this into a lot of colors if I want to turn it a little bit metallic. It just adds some pearlescence to it. It's a pretty fun product. And then I also found this the other day. This is Artist Loft Iridescent Medium, which I haven't used yet, but it basically does the same thing. Once again, I find that my flatter paints look a little dull when they dry when I'm mixing them with the metallics. So what else do I needed to talk about? Oh, it's just chilly as can be here in my happy place on my lovely island. It's like 47 degrees out, and my sweet little dog, Foster Mojo Bean, is laying down here next to me, and I actually took my jacket off to cover him up because he's got a little bit of some gooby eye going on, and we gave him a little bit of Benadryl to help with that, and he is out like a light, and it's chilly down here, so I covered Foster Mojo Bean up with my fuzzy warm jacket. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm going to get quiet here for a moment so I can fast forward through this boring part, which is putting my base coat down. Okay, base coat is down. It was a little thicker than normal. I had to put a little bit of water into it. I think that's because of the temperatures down here, guys. So let's go ahead and get our cup ready. That's a pretty cup. Let me get these paints out of the way for now. I'm going to go ahead and put some gloves on because I did a cloud pour yesterday and my base coat was black, and oh my gosh, it took me probably 20 minutes to get that all off of my hands. I am out of my gloves, so I'm using my man Rick's gloves, and they're they're kind of big. All right, guys, let's get rocking and rolling. Got a few little drippies here. There we go. Make sure I'm nice and straight. It's so hard to get the right camera angle going on. It looks like it's straight up here, but when I download the video to edit it, it's all wiki wonka. All right, guys. Now, I was on the fence. I initially thought, you know, maybe I'll do this on a black background. I'm glad we went with the white. Here comes that pewter. Voila. Let's tilt this baby. My arms need their daily workout. Gives us a different perspective on things. That's kind of cool. We need to decide how much of this negative space we want to keep and how much we want to go. And I love me some negative space. Few air bubbles in there. I didn't torch because I don't want all those little pearly things coming up. So tapping your canvas can get rid of a good amount of the air bubbles. This is really pretty up here. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll mix another cup and do another ring pour here, leaving this negative space up here. What do you think, guys? I need to do this live so you can help me make decisions. Okay, I'm gonna mix another cup. I'll be right back to you. Okay, I'm back. There's our other cup. I did 3 layers in the same order, and once again at the end of the video I'm going to line up a picture of the paints showing you the order in which they were poured into the cup. So let me get my gloves back on. Actually, I should put these on. Let me put these fresh ones on. I'd hate to drip something. There's a lot of goober on there. I'm digging on these blues and browns, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pour my ring here, and then I'm gonna try to move it up the side of the canvas here, leaving this negative space and this negative space and some negative space at the top. Some of this is probably going to run over because I don't want my ring pour to move into That's pretty. Slow and easy. Tilting your canvas reminds me, when I was younger, our family had a boat, and I remember the first time I ever had to back the boat into the water. And everything is backwards. If you want to go to the right, you got to turn your wheel to the left. And when you're tilting your painting, it's kind of the same way. Now guys, pay attention over here to the already poured side. See how it's not moving that much? That's because we ran most of our paint off the canvas. And if you're going to be doing any enhancements, like we are doing right here by adding this other ring pour, you have to do it after you've tilted most of your paint off the canvas, because if you don't, this is all going to move just as dramatically as this moves. That's pretty. I'm going to try to work it down just a little bit more, and hopefully I won't screw it up. Slow and steady. We also want to stretch those legs out a little bit. See, this guy right here is starting to bow out a little bit, and I don't want him to do that too much. But some things are unavoidable. I'm also trying to line this side up a little bit better. And we have a little bit of excess base coat up there at the top, so that baby needs to roll off as well. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. I don't want to lose that little dip-de-doo that we got going on up there. We be a noodling. Boy, that's a pretty puddle. I don't know, I'm thinking I'm going to bring this down a little bit. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Okay. I see this getting a little muted up here, and I'm not digging on that. So if I'm going to continue to bring this down, I might lose that and add some more white negative space by just adding a little bit more of my base coat to it. I think we're going to need to do that because that's too milky looking to me. Let's turn this guy this way without getting my booby in the paint. See what I mean about this guy right here? Let's go ahead and get rid of him. Let me just clean up my sides a little bit while I've got my gloves on. Because it's the little things, guys, that make the difference. Pretty sides are just as important as a pretty top. Now I'm taking this base coat all the way off the edge until it drips and covers the edge so that my sides look good as well. Missing a little paint over here. Give that a little bit of a tilt. You got a little movement here, but that's okay. I just don't want to lose this right here. That's pretty. Get rid of some of those air bubbles. I have a naked spot over here on this side, so I'm going to pick up some of my drippings that match that spot and kind of just tilt it into there. These are some pretty colors, guys. And I love the negative space. I'm glad we went with white all as the base coat, but you know what? The black would have been kind of cool too, a little bit dark and mysterious. I don't want that going over the edge, but I want to get it nice and close. There we go. I think I'm done. Let's turn this around. I'm a little bit off camera there. Move this guy down a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'm going to bring it in for you guys to see a little bit closer. Funky comunista. I think that's how you say it. But that's okay. I like funky. This will be beautiful with a dark brown walnut frame around it. And once my handy dandy Ricardo makes a frame, I will certainly post a picture of it on Facebook. Guys, I'm so glad you joined me. I hope you saw a few of the clues along the way. The next video will have the final clues, and after the third video, please go ahead and shout out in the comments all your answers, and if you get them all right, your name goes into a hat, and we'll do a little drawing, and there'll be a little extra surprise at the same time. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm beyond grateful, wishing you the best possible happy day you can have, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye now.